Hey there, welcome to the stream. So, today we'll be having some fun. We'll be doing some 3D modeling. So, let's get started. I hope I'm audible. So, we'll be doing some 3D modeling. Today, we'll be comparing GPT-5 and Claude Opus 4.1. If you want anything else, please do feel free to actually suggest. So, let's see what we can do. I'll also add Claude Opus. So, let's select Opus 4.1. So, what can we ask? Hello there, welcome. So we'll be doing some testing today. We'll be 3D modeling Claude Opus 4.1 and G- GPT-5. This is one of my favorite types of tests. Sure. So what should we ask? I'll take your call. You can give your suggestions. What should I ask? We can start with something simple and then we can, go to harder and harder things. I'll wait for a while. Hi. So I was having this stream in unlisted mode and I gave the link in my posts and I thought that people would come, but I didn't see anyone coming. But that's the reason I had to push this to public. Start with something simple, sure. Maybe let's ask it to actually draw a teacup. So we have GPT-5 and Claude Opus 4.1. Let's do the classic blender donut, just donut. Sure. So which model should we ask for first? This is going to be more costly than the entire GDP of India. So which model, GPT-5 or Opus 4.1? Which should we start off with first? GPT-5. Well, the GDP of India ranks somewhere in third or fourth position. So let's keep that aside and let's start off. Okay, so we are getting GPT-5 and Cloud 4 Opus. So we have 4.1 Opus. So let's start off with GPT-5 then. I have opened up Blender over here. So we should be able to see things. Let's do the classic Blender donut. So we'll just ask procedurally, generate the classic Blender donut in Blender using B/Y in one single code. Let's see. Let's send this. Let's see what GPT-5 comes up with. We are using the thinking model actually. Let me show you that. So head over to Open Router and we'll just type GPT-5. Okay, so I think I'll have to do this. Yes. So you can see these are the models that we have. The one that is usually provided in the chat GPT interface is this one, GPT-5 chat. This is a non-reasoning model. So we are not using this, we are using this one, the thinking one, GPT-5, as you can see. Hi Michael, hi everyone. So this stream is going to be a back and forth. Everything will be decided, you know, with a discussion between you and me. There will not be any kind of single shot. If you want, we'll be doing multi-step responses. If you don't want it, we'll not do that. Hello. GPT-5 is working better. Do you notice? Is it because of that warmer feel that they were talking about? We want multi-step, exactly. It will be how you want it. So let me tell you guys, these streams will happen for a while and then membership will be enabled and you can become a member because I'll be what the plan is we'll be doing a lot of back and forth and the summary and whatever the conclusions of these live testings will be. I'll make a video on it, and that will be the main video that you're very used to see, in the channel. So I think the code is generated. It's a pretty long code. Let's see what GPT-5 does. What do you guys think? Will it be good enough? Well, we have some things over here. Let's clear them so that we are working fresh. Let's keep it aside then. Let's paste the code. So it is 317 lines of code, guys. So we'll hit option P and the moment of truth. What do you guys think? Let's hit it. And we have the donut, guys. Exactly how we wanted. I hope you guys are satisfied with it. Let's see if we can see it in a different view, if possible. So modeling is not going to be good. I think sculpting will be nice. Okay. So this is it looks good. I'll have to say that. A perfect donut. All right, not bad. Maybe you could have some cream and some fillings and toppings over it, I guess. What do you guys think? We can ask that. It looks a bit bland, so we'll just ask to add some toppings. Let's do one thing. We'll just ask. It looks very bland. Who is going to get enticed with it? It should have all the sprinkles, cream flowing, and stuff. Add some chocolate dripping over. Make it interesting. Honestly, guys, I was thinking that we might not get a response. Maybe we could get an error. How do you manage to pay for Opus 4.1? Don't ask me. Generally, the videos, especially the reasoning problems, it is one time. So once I've tested for Opus 4.1, I don't have to do it again and again. So it is kind of an one time. So in any video where Opus 4.1 is included, I don't make any money. It's kind of a loss. But we can try to make up for it with other videos. Thanks for adding the chocolate. He robbed a bank. I think you're very optimistic of GPT-5, but maybe I'm wrong. I do am optimistic because GPT-5 feels different. That is the reason people are not very pleased with it. It is good, but the hype was very high. I actually, posted a post. If you did see that post, I think some people actually misunderstood that. So let me show you guys the post. So this was the post. Where is it? By the way, I did a lot of posting, I think, yesterday. Yeah. See, this is the jump from Grok 3 to Grok 4. Do I personally think Grok 4 is that much better? Maybe not. But this I just showed this because I wanted to show this is the kind of jump that people were expecting. That is the reason, even though GPT-5 is better, but people are not very happy with it. So we should appreciate this model. The reason is that it does perform good and is slightly better than O3. Yeah, definitely doesn't match the hype, but it's a great model. Yes, and that is usually with any following releases, whether it's any domain. Okay, so I think the code is done. It is a pretty long code. Let's try it. We'll see how good it will be. So we'll delete the previous donut. I think you have seen it. So if you want to see this donut back, you can go slightly behind in the live stream because I'm deleting this. Having said that, let's get back and let's paste this code. I hope it works. We'll see. Okay, so I think it's done, and it tried to do something, but we don't see anything. It says subsurface not found. So let's copy this error and paste this, and we'll ask give me complete updated code. We'll see. Now it seems that GPT-5 is kind of falling apart. I think we are seeing the similar kind of response. Nothing has changed actually. Meanwhile, GPT-5 is generating. Why don't we go to Opus? We'll ask the first prompt, procedurally generate the class. We'll ask the same prompt to keep things fair. Let's see what Opus 4.1 does. What do you guys think? In our previous test, I know it was actually long back. I think we tested Claude 3.7 Sonnet. At that time, hey, you can use all AI models for free on LM Arena. Yes, yes. I know that. But in LM Arena, there might be some system prompts or, some kind of changes, or what is the thinking tokens. We are not sure. But we can actually try it. As long as Opus 4.1 is not thinking a lot, it will be okay for us. If it thinks for a lot of time, then it will be problematic. You have to actually head over to, let me show you. Good doubt. How to enable GPT-5. So you have to actually head over to your platform.openai, OpenAI's API. And I think here you can find organization. Yes, set up your organization. If you search organization, you can see set up your organization. So I don't know where it is in the setting. Maybe this is not the one. Okay, you can see it says verifications organization verified. So you have to actually, create an organization. It is quite easy actually. I think Open Router mentions it. Let me see if I go to GPT-5. The chat is actually going pretty fast. So you can see OpenAI requires bringing your API key to use GPT-5. Set up here at this link. So if you click this link, you can set up the organization. And you might have to actually use OpenAI's API key. So let's close this. Opus is done. Let's see if GPT-5 is done as well. So GPT-5 is done. We'll first try GPT-5. Something to analyze if the models are becoming so more much more. Maybe we are won't capable of notice or leverage their capabilities. Yeah, that could be a thing. So Sorry guys, the comments are going pretty fast. I'll read it. Just give me a moment. So, can you please tell me how can I generate API key without credit card? I only have debit card and I'm a student. I think you can generate with a debit card. Even I have a debit card. I don't have a credit card. But it has to be Visa or, MasterCard, I guess. Rupee card doesn't work. I have a Rupee card, but that doesn't work. You have to have a Visa or MasterCard. Can use Opus there for free, but it also has limit, I guess. We can do one thing, Zolo. We have the reasoning questions with us. We can do a testing and see how is the performance. Who is winning so far? So we are just testing GPT-5. So we have done a lot of iterations. First we got a donut. You can go back to the stream and see how the donut was generated. After that, we asked it to add some sprinkles and chocolate dripping over, but that didn't happen. And now we are asking, to fix it. Let's see if it's fixed. So the moment of truth, option P. Let's see. It is taking time. We are seeing loading, guys. It will work or it will not. Okay. We have something. It is slightly better. So I think this is the chocolate layer, I guess, you know, over the donut. You can see the donut and the chocolate layer over it. But I think this question is enough, guys. We have done a lot of testings with GPT-5. I think we should move on to Opus. It looks slightly better. If we zoom in, you can see different layers. That is nice, but yes, it is something. And it has generated a lot of objects over here, so I'll have to delete all of them. It says donut, icing, sprinkle, a lot of things, but we don't see anything but a chocolate layer. So we are done with GPT-5. Let's move on to Opus. So this is the first generation from Opus 4.1. The question is very simple. Procedurally generate the classic Blender donut in Blender using B-Py in one single code. So B-Py is the programming language that is used in Blender. So let's copy the code. It is time for Opus 4.1. Let's see. I take back what I said. Let's see if it should work, guys. The thing is, it should work. I hope Opus doesn't fall into some errors or something. Let's see. Moment of truth. Let's hit it. Okay. Oh, what can I say? Why do you do this, Opus, every single time? Every single time. When? When is someone gonna defeat Opus? Absolutely insane. What do you guys think? Remember, guys, we didn't even ask for any sprinkles or any additions. This is just the first prompt. Procedurally generate the classic Blender donut. Nothing special. There is no competition. Yes, it does seem like that. But it's time to take out another loan. It looks good, but let's see. Let's push it. We can, kind of send the same prompt that we sent to GPT-5. Where is it? Okay, this is the one. It looks very bland and all of that stuff. We'll send the same prompt to Opus and we'll see how it performs. Bro, see the new Notebook LM video features. Yes, I've heard about it. The day Gemini 3 will drop, I have grape. Yes, I'm eagerly waiting for it. I hope it absolutely annihilates every other model. GPT-5 will be actually easy because the step up is not that great. So I think this is the time Google has a very good chance of taking the crown again. Gemini 2.5 Pro was the moment. It is nice Opus is not thinking much. So generally, in coding stuff, Opus doesn't think that much. But when it comes to reasoning, it will think. And that there is where all the money goes. Sonnet and Opus are just in another league. Give me a minute, guys. Just hold on. Okay, so guess we are back. I think it's not working, so we'll stop it. Okay, AI took over him. So we have the code, guys. Let's copy this. We'll delete the old one. And you can see there are just two layers, I guess. One is donut and other one is icing. Nothing much. You can see the icing separately now. I've deleted the donut. So this is the icing. Let's delete the icing as well. And we have the updated response. So the response was already good. Let's see. Let's hit it. Okay, so I think that was a downgrade, I guess. It does have bit more texture and stuff, but it also feels like it is bitten from this side, but we don't see sprinkles and stuff like that, how it was previously. So we'll do one thing. We'll just regenerate. What do you guys say? Let's do that. Or maybe we can come up with an updated prompt for Opus. It looks good, but I think we could upgrade this by having some sprinkles and particles and more stuff like it. Upgrade it and give me complete updated code. So meanwhile it's generating. Let's talk. I think it's not bad. See textures inside. Say think hard. Yeah, I've tried it previously, but that doesn't seem to actually, make it think more. If it actually thinks more, then the performance will be significant. But I haven't seen it thinking a lot. I hope these kind of streams actually, work out. This is the first time we are trying this on live. Say think extra hard. We'll see. We'll do that as well. Whatever you guys say. So at least in coding, I'm trying to, make it as unformatted as possible so that every video feels a bit different. By the way, guys, we'll have the streams for maybe few weeks or maybe a month or so. But eventually, we'll be moving it to member stream because currently I don't have any way to just allow subscribers to watch. I've tried it, making the video unlisted and providing the link and stuff, but I don't think that is working. We'll see how much fun it is if it works out, and how the video that will be edited from this live stream, how it works out, all that stuff. If everything is fine, then we can continue this. So someone you said that deleting the layers, so it seems that there is only one layer actually. So Opus is clearly performing better. Hi everyone. So Opus is clearly performing better. If you want to have bit more detail, you can slightly go behind and you can see the generations. We have discussed quite a while on them, so it should be easily visible on the timeline. So it is done, guys. I hope this time we actually see something good. Let's copy, let's paste it, and okay, I have to delete the previous one. What do you guys say? Will it be good? Let's hit it. Okay, I think I should see this in sculpting mode. Maybe that will be better. So it has some particles, I guess, but it's not that visible. We'll go to scripting. So you can see it has tried to have those particles and stuff, but it's not working, I guess. When next stream? I'll say do follow my posts. I'll do say when there is a stream. So I think we are getting nowhere with this donut, I guess, guys. So comparatively, we have to say, I think we can say that Opus is better. What do you guys say? I think we can conclude that Opus is better. So actually, Opus is better. I think the best, this question that you have asked, I have a question: which AI model is the best one to learn something such as programming language, software, anything else? I think the model that is actually, good in having conversations is the best. So GPT-5 chat will be nice. If you want to just learn coding, they are very capable of learning. You know, you are easily able to understand. But having said that, as it said, Gemini 2.5 Pro is free. So you can actually have a lot of conversations with it instead of hitting any kinds of limits. That is the model that I use mostly. But if you just ask the model, then I think GPT-5 chat will be better. Having said that, I think we can say that Opus is better. What do you guys say? Let me delete this. Yes, indeed. So, what can we ask them to generate next? What could it be? Maybe a teacup, I guess. Follow my posts on YouTube channel. Subscribe and put notifications to all. And I think in that way you can actually the best way to be able to see the post. But its obsession with purple color is only thing which I dislike. Yes, yes. Even Opus and Claude 4 Sonnet and GPT-5 all have obsession with purple. An asymmetric ball. Create album image. Guys, tell me something which is a bit complex. Not a lot of complex, but okay, a chess piece. A chess piece will be right. Can you test ChatGPT 5 Pro? I don't have access to it. It's not available in the API. So, what can I say? Okay, guys, chess piece is a very good idea. Which chess piece can we pick? Maybe the queen is actually a bit complex, or maybe the king. We'll try the king. Create a highly detailed chess piece. Wait, procedurally generate, or just we'll say just create model of a highly detailed chess piece in Blender using Blender B/Y. So we'll try this with GPT-5 first. So let's send this. A laptop. Yes, we'll try that as well. Give me a minute, guys. GPT-5 Pro, I feel my yes, GPT-5 Pro actually I'm interested into actually testing it, but they are not releasing it. And if you look at it, even Gemini 2.5 Pro Deep Think is not released, Grok 4 Heavy is not released. The reason is that they are not single standalone models, but they are an orchestration of models, different models working together. Maybe GPT-5 Pro is also the same. Maybe. A futuristic cyberpunk city at night with neon lights reflecting on wet streets, flying cars in the sky, holographic billboards, People in robotic suits walking distant mountains under a full moon. Maybe having things moving will be kind of difficult, but this prompt is nice. We'll try it. We'll just send this to the models and we'll see what it comes up with. It may surprise us. Let's see. Okay, I just said create a highly detailed chess piece, so I forgot to mention king, but it's nice. It is generating the queen. Not bad. So you can see GPT-5 is taking a lot of time to think, which shows that maybe we are using GPT-5 high. Maybe I should do a poll after each question to know, then it can be actually kind of a reference for me when I make a video on it. So let's copy the code. We have got it. Let's paste that and moment of truth, guys. Let's run it. And that didn't run. I think we have an error. We have an error, guys, from GPT-5. So we'll copy this. We'll paste the error and just say that fix it and give me complete updated. I think sending the response in the chat will be actually difficult for you. They should release GPT-5 Pro in the API. Then it will be easy for us. I don't know why they are not doing it. O1 Pro was released, O3 Pro was released, but GPT-5 Pro was not released. Maybe GPT-5 Pro is not a single model, maybe, and it's an orchestration of various models, email or anything else, Discord, Telegram. So, email, we can do an email. Let's go. Thank you for your test, brothers. So, I've invited you and you have come. Nice. Will you be okay to share the email over here? You can share your email and maybe I can send you the prompt and you can send me the response. That can work. Bro, burning his credit card for us. Yeah, it's true, but we are having some fun. And I hope even you guys are having some fun. So we have got the response. So until now, we don't see any kind of errors from Opus 4.1, guys, but GPT-5 has actually given us some errors. So we'll delete any previous files. We'll paste that and let's run it. Okay, now we have it. So it looks kind of good. What do you guys say? Looks more like a pot. L- Let me actually increase the view. Maybe I should go to sculpting. Okay. Now you guys can see. I feel bad for not being able to donate. Thank you for the effort. I'll have memberships, so you can join the monthly memberships. That will be nice. It's kind of good, I guess. Not bad, but kind of okay. We are actually seeing some improvement with GPT-5. Clearly, O3 and models like that would not be able to do that. So let's delete this, and this time we'll actually ask it to generate king. Highly detailed chess piece king. We'll just mention like this. I hope it, you know, gives something without errors. But has no color like in chess. Only one color Y. So actually, I think we have to render to, see the colors. That will be kind of difficult if we do the rendering. We'll ask these models if we can actually render something. Do you know one 3D example demo on Gemini Deep Think? Try that same prompt, but I think it's in HTML. Yes, 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 yes. I know that. I think it's Pagoda, I guess. We can try that. Yes, yes. Good idea. Yes, this is the one, I guess. So we'll copy this. Let's keep it aside. Maybe we should try that at the end. Bro, how can we donate? You can do super chats and super thanks. And maybe soon I'll have membership so you can become a member. So we have the code. Let's see how the king looks. So it has generated a lot of things, guys. I hope I was able to zoom the screen to show you guys. For international payments, you can do PayPal. Okay. Are you doing job in coding? No. I have some projects, but we have a family business. So we have the code, guys. I have pasted the code. We have asked it to generate a chess piece, specifically the king. Let's see. Let's hit option P, and that didn't work. So it is clearly giving some errors, guys. GPT-5 is giving us some errors. It doesn't work in the very first instance. So we'll copy the error, paste it, and we'll say fix the error and give me complete updated code. Meanwhile, we'll send the exact same prompt to Opus. Let's see what Opus does. We also have the dragon prompt, so that is there. We'll do that, and this one seems to be a good one, you know, generating this pagoda kind of thing. The difference between Gemini 2.5 Pro and 2.5 Deep Think is actually significant. Maybe I think we can't do infinite GPT thinking requests, I guess. If you edit the same request, it will be counted as another request, I guess. Having said that, we have the response from Opus, and let's look at GPT-5. Okay, even GPT-5 is done, so I think it is near to getting done. We'll wait for GPT-5. Let's get with it. Then after that, we'll go to Opus 4.1. Okay, we have the code. Let's see. Let's copy the code, paste that, and let's see if it works. Option P. So it doesn't work, guys. Clearly, for GPT-5, it doesn't work. Let's see what Opus has come up with. Let's copy the code. Let's paste that. Let me make sure I've copied the correct code. We'll paste that, and let's hit it. I hope it works. Okay, it doesn't work either. Maybe something is wrong with it, I guess. Can you please zoom the code a bit? Zooming is actually difficult. I tried to implement it in OBS, but maybe you will have to actually zoom the screen. That way you can actually zoom it. Let's try this again. Okay, we have an error from Opus. We'll share the error. Let's see if it works this time. Please fix it and give me complete updated code. Let's see what Opus does. Okay, is it so? Write an original joke that genuinely surprises me and would make a human laugh. Yes, we'll try this with GPT-5 chat and Opus without thinking. Do remember that. Is Opus 4.1 better than Gemini 2.5 Pro Deep Think at coding? Maybe not. Maybe not. But you have to, Gemini 2.5 Pro Deep Think is not available in any IDs, and anything other than the chat interface that you have. So if you want to do any kind of agentic coding, it is not available to you. But maybe Gemini 2.5 Pro Deep Think will be better. But you have to think, the trade off. You will have to wait for a lot of time. Maybe if you have a single code which has some error, then you can try 2.5 Pro Deep Think and it will actually be better. So let's copy this. I hope it works. Let's paste that and let's run it. Okay, we have something. We asked to generate the king, and it has generated a lot of stuff. It does slightly look like a king though. We'll just say that you know, it is not highly detailed. Give me highly detailed king. You can see, guys, the models are good, but still have a lot of headroom to for improvement. It looks kind of good, but not the best, I would say. We have a lot of improvement still. In which programming language you are running the code? So this is Blender B5Y. I don't know if it's a standalone language or stuff like that. So I asked ChatGPT, and that is what it is said. You have to install Blender and head over to scripting, then select text, and then you have to send a prompt like this, the way I've sent it. Generate the piece using Blender B5Y. So it knows that it will be using that code. By the way, guys, please do hit the like button. Explain Opus what part of the 3D model needs improvement specifically that may improve the 3D implementation. Yes, yes. We'll try it with the next thing. The next prompts. It's already generating the response. We'll see if it actually improves. If we have to specify something, I think it looks actually the king looks a bit fat, and it could be slender, and this top piece, I don't know what it is. It is not connected. Yo, brother, how are you? I don't know that you are doing stream today. Just saw. I actually posted this on my channel. I hope you guys were able to see it. I will be having. I'll try to have as much streams as possible. Maybe we could have a stream tomorrow as well. I do have some plans, so I'm telling you guys in advance. So we have got the response. Let's paste the code and we'll delete the pieces and let's try it. Okay, and that didn't run. The moment when we are trying to actually we are asking them to improve, they are falling apart. Fix this error and give me complete updated code. Bro, are you from Bangalore? I have been to Bangalore. You did press the notification icon previously, but don't didn't get any notification. Yes, that is the thing. I mean, I think I'll have to enable memberships in some way because I think when I enable memberships, then all members will be able to see the video just as you are able to see it now. You were just scrolling through YouTube and you were able to see my video. I think that will be the case with membership, I guess. How much time do you think model will reach take time to reach AGI? At this point, what is AGI? I don't know. Maybe, a point where we are not able to, come up with any kind of benchmarks for these models. And when I can see when next stream, I didn't hear. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we can have a stream, I guess. That is what I'm planning. We'll see if we are able to do it. Planning some stuff for tomorrow's stream as well. And you guys have to actually participate, guys. It is not a one way thing. Generally, how I make videos, it is not going to be a one way thing. You guys have to participate and say which one is good, which one is bad. It is going to be a collective decision. Yeah, the first coding thing that I did, the very first thing that I did with coding was Pine script. And I think even GPT-4 was good enough to do that. Maybe your strategy might be a bit complex. If LLM is better than us in all things, that is AGI. I mean, think about it. In International Math Olympiad, it is already gold, and in at coder, it just falls short of the first place. For in 10 hours, in it was a 10-hour stream, and in 9 and for 9 hours, I mean, GPT-5 was in first place. Having said that, we have got the code. I hope it has fixed it. Let's run it. So it is taking time. Okay, it says it's a lot more detailed. Okay, so this is a bit more detailed, I guess, but kind of random, don't you think? It has tried to have a lot of particles and stuff like that, but it's kind of what can I say? Messy. What time tomorrow? It will be the same time. Mostly the streams will be the same time because this is the time mostly when something is happening in the AI space, whether it's releases or anything like that. I found it very reliable through PineScript. Hello, brother. May I ask you which model is your favorite? Pick only one. Only one model. What can I say? I think it is going to be GPT-5. I think I've said explained it in my website, I guess. Uh, by the way, guys, this is the new theme. I hope you guys like it. If you head over to model recommendations, you can see the best overall model is GPT-5 thinking. So this is my one pick model. So let's keep it aside. Let's get back. So it is highly detailed and stuff, but kind of a bit messy. Lot of extra sticks in middle part. Yes, exactly. 80% in frontier math benchmarks tier 1 to 3 will be the greatest AI breakthrough. Yes, that will be nice. So, I think we are done with the chess piece, guys. What do you guys say? Which one was better? I think maybe GPT-5 was actually a bit better. It was more coherent. This one is bit more detailed, but more here and there. What do you guys say? I'm leaving up to you guys. We have done the testing with GPT-5 and also with this. Yeah, we'll be doing all that stuff, website development, stuff like that. We'll see how the streams go. If it's a successful thing, all depends on you guys. Then we can level it up as much as we want. He tried to give an image option and ask making it to a 3D model. What do you think? Like image to 3D. Okay, we can try that. But before that, just say guys, what do you guys think about it? This one, we did chess piece. We had a response from GPT-5 and also a response from Opus. Which one is better? I think I should start a poll, I guess, a temporary poll. Which one was better in? I'm sorry guys if you feel that the stream is kind of slow. Maybe because I don't want to rush it. We'll do things slowly and get as much detail as possible, and I that is the theme that I want to keep it. I mean, you guys have been with me in 8-hour streams, so it should be kind of okay with you. So let's send GPT-5 and Opus 4.1. So in the chess piece, guys, in the chess piece question, which one was better? Drop your votes. GPT-5 was better. Even I think slightly GPT-5 was better. At the current stage of LLMs, they need to train specific experts of LLMs separately, then connect it together and make them work together. Then we can achieve AGI with LLMs. Actually, Logan Kilpatrick, I think I'm saying the name correct or not, I don't know. But he said that the more general the model is, the better it is. For example, we have had health specific models, health specific AI models, but LLMs are crossing them. So that was a domain specific LLM, but even LLMs are able to cross that. So the more general your model is, the broader its data is. It seems that the more intelligent the base intelligence increases. So we have 7 votes. We let the votes go for a while, and meanwhile we'll generate something else. So someone suggested of using images to actually, you know, ask them to convert image into 3D models. So we'll just head over to AI Studio and generate something from, I think, the new models that we have. This way we'll be able to actually test the new image gen 4 fast as well. So image gen 4 fast. What should we generate, guys? Let me think. What can we generate? Yeah, the GPT-5 queen was actually pretty. So what can we generate, guys? What kind of image? Have you tried the Google Deep 2.5 Deep Think third prompt? Yes, we will be trying this, but it's kind of complex, so we'll be trying it at the very end. We have some more stuff to do. Iron Man helmet. Okay, so we'll just say Iron Man helmet 3D. Let's run this. Let's see how fast image gen 4 fast is. A humanoid sculpture. Okay, we have it. We have the helmet. It's pretty fast and the image looks good. So we'll download this and head over to GPT-5 and we'll share the image. I want the object in this image in 3D model in Blender. Generate as much highly wait as much highly detailed as possible. Use Blender BPY. Give your best. Let's see what GPT-5 does. We have shared the image. Nice option. A humanoid sculpture is also a good idea. I think we can do a testing on that. I have humanoid sculpture and I have this thing, and I also have another prompt that was long back in the chat. I hope I am able to see that. A chessboard will also be nice. But I think we have already Taj Mahal. Yes, that will be nice as well. We can do that. Guys, do remember that because the chat is kind of going up and up. So if I ask you, please make me remember those things. Yes, futuristic cyberpunk city. Do keep that in mind. Whenever I ask you, please paste that because I'm scrolling up and I'm not able to see the older chats, I guess. I hope you guys are having fun. So I think we have had 19 votes, 79% of you saying that GPT-5 was better. So that is it. We'll end the poll. GPT-5 was better in the previous one. I hope you are able to see the results in the chat. All today's test will be about Blender. Yes, most probably. Today's test is going to be Blender, but tomorrow's test will be different. We are going to test some new models. Not new, though, not new models. Some models that we have actually missed. So we'll be testing them. Try developing a model of a sports car. So we have we have got a lot of suggestions now. Okay, so we have got the response. Let's see if it does that. We'll have to delete these pieces. Will it work, guys? Will it work? Let's see. So it is taking time. Okay, I think we have something. At what time you will stream tomorrow? What models you're gonna test? The timing will be the same. The time when I started this, it is 11 p.m. Indian Standard Time. You can convert in your time. Maybe it's Poland, I guess. So let's see the generation now. Maybe I should go to sculpting. That way we'll be able to see it. So it has tried to get the head right, but I think it is just, it looks like an egg, guys. Nothing else. Nothing else is visible. It looks like an egg. What models you will test tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. I'll tell you in the stream or whenever it will come. So it looks like an egg. We'll just ask GPT-5 for feedback. I don't see anything. It looks like an egg. Try it with Gemini Deep Think. I don't have Gemini Deep Think actually. I don't see anything. It looks like an egg. Please give me complete updated code. Okay, give it a screenshot and ask to fix. Yes, 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 yes. You're right, you're right. I should actually share a screenshot. That will be nice. Good idea, guys. I'll share a screenshot. Yes, yes. Most probably at that time. Have you tried models from Liquid AI? Are you talking about this LFM models, Liquid Foundation models? Are you talking about this? This one? All these models? I tried them, but they are not good. Uh, Maybe the instruction following might be good, but I mean, it was not that good. I didn't make a video on them, but what do you think about the hierarchical reasoning model? I have actually posted this on my posts. Do make sure to subscribe and have notifications to all so that you see my posts. So n- see, where is it? You can see this is the post that I wrote. I mean, small post actually. You see, it says hierarchical reasoning model architecture was violated at some point. Actually, the ArcAJ team, personally tested it, and they found out that the results they were able to replicate the results, but it didn't come from the new architecture that they have proposed. Subscribed already? Yes, hit the notification. Have the notification to all. That will ensure that you get, the notification of all the posts. If you still get an egg, ensure booleans are set to exact. Let's see. Let's copy the code. We'll delete all of this and we'll go to scripting. We'll paste the code and let's hit option P. Okay, we have something. I think it might be slightly better. Let's hit sculpting mode. Okay, so it has tried to implement something, guys, but this is what we have. I've already done that. Okay, nice. So you should see it. Thanks for that. So this is the Iron Man helmet according to GPT-5. What do you guys think? Yeah, what can we say? So this is what we have got. Let's try the same thing with Opus. We have the image already. We'll try the same prompt. It can't do one shot, keep iterating. So we did iterate, for once. It looks some medieval period iron thinking. Yes, yes. It looks like a last generation ugly Pokemon. We have some very good prompt suggestions from you guys, so we'll have to test that as well. Guys, do you think the stream is actually delayed or something like that? No, it's not. Nice. Okay, we have the generation from Opus. It is saying I'll create a highly detailed Iron Man helmet in Blender. Nice. Let's see what Opus does. I'm late to stream. What's happening? So we generated. What did we generate at the very first? We generated a donut, and in that Opus was actually better than GPT-5. Then we generated. What did we generate? We generated a chess piece, and in that GPT-5 was better. So let's try Opus. We'll delete all of this. We did have a lot of stuff going on here, but the response was not that good. Let's try with Opus. So let's hit it. And it didn't work. We'll give it one more chance. We'll just share the error. Okay, I'll have to actually mention to fix it and give complete updated code. Me complete updated code. Let's send this. LMs, a spatial reasoning. Maybe the world models combining LLMs makes good 3D blenders. Yeah, the Hanuman 3D. That is nice. Hanuman 3D, Genie 3. They are very nice. World models. Elon posted on X a new model of Grok reasoning this month. Yes, I'm eagerly waiting for that. Grok 4.20, and it will have native multimodality and stuff like that. Maybe we can test that in live stream first and then have a video on it. Who knows? We'll see what we can do. By the way, guys, I'm doing a live stream. That doesn't mean that you should not see the following video that will come. So I'll be, cropping this uh, live stream, having a voiceover and stuff like that, and I'll be having a video. So make sure to watch that video. I hope the engagement in that video doesn't go down. You guys are the first ones who have to actually watch the video and support it. Only then the algorithm is going to push it. You know, if you do that, then whenever a new model releases, we can do a live stream first and then we can do the video later. I mean, Elon Musk has hyped it a lot. Yeah, there is some logic. They could have called it Grok 5 or something, but they're calling it Grok 4.2. But going with that analogy, even going from Gemini 2 to 2.5, that was a very big jump. You know, even though they didn't call it Gemini 3 or something, they called it 2.5, but the jump was very significant. We'll have to see. Having said that, we have the updated code from Opus. I hope it works this time. Let's run it. Okay, we have something. It's actually quite big. Let's head over to sculpting and I'll zoom out. Okay, it is something, guys. I mean, it's not that good, but it is something. Write an original joke that genuinely surprises me and would make a human laugh. Yeah, we'll try that. So this looks like something, guys. I mean, you have the eyes, and it has tried to implement it instead of giving us an egg. Yeah, it could be that 4.20 could be dubbed as 420. Maybe that is what Elon Musk is trying to do. Who knows? What do you guys think about it? It looks like an onion with a mustache. That was a nice one. You have this pointy thing going up. I think comparatively it is slightly better. We are clearly able to distinguish the eyes and nose. Yes, I hope so. I hope so. The jump is as same as the jump from 2 to 2 Pro. But that is the same thing that we expected from GPT-5, didn't we? So it looks good. Maybe we can ask it to, we'll just share this and we'll say it looks like an onion with a mustache and not Iron Man helmet. Be a bit detailed and give complete updated code. We'll add a laugh. Let's send this. Let's see what Opus does. So we have after this we have Sam Altman says they are getting good margins from subscriptions, but the training cost is significant. Yes, we did see that. If we didn't do training, then we would be a profitable company. Yes, he said that. Himanshu doesn't like Gemini 2.5. I'll have to work on the streaming front, before any major release. I'll have to fix it. I hope I'm able to do that. So the latency, goes down. Can't compromise in quality because I have to use this video for further edits in the upcoming video. So have to see what the trade-offs could be. Your cursor user, right? Have you tried Cloud Code? No, I haven't used Cloud Code because I've heard that Cloud Code doesn't have, the undo functionality. Other terminal IDs, I mean, other CLI tools have it. My subscribers did mention something, but I think Cloud Code doesn't have it, and undo is something that I actually want to use a lot. So let's delete a lot of stuff. Let's head over to scripting. Let's paste the code and let's see. Let's hit option P. So it says specular not found. We'll have to ask it to fix it and give complete updated code. Give Gemini a chance and you would love Opus response. Who knows? Gemini actually performs very good. Yeah, I've heard that many people are using Cloud Code with cursor and IDs. You can do that. The reason I am not using Cloud Code is, because clearly I can't use Opus. I have to be frank. I can't use Opus. So, and I don't trust Claude for sanity in backend coding. So, GPT-5 with cursor seems to be a good middle ground. If I had access to Opus, I might have inclined to that, but I mean, can't use Opus. I have to stick with Claude Force on it with whatever coding I'm doing. So, GPT-5 is, that is the reason I've said it's the best model because it is everything. It is not the best, but it's a good model in all of the things. Give Gemini a chance. Okay, then let's head over to AI Studio. Maybe Gemini will be actually better. This video is actually focused on GPT-5 and Opus, but anyways, we'll try. Let's see what Gemini 2.5 Pro does. It was a sarcasm, but we have given a chance. Maybe it might shock you. Who knows? I did see you retracting the message. I do understand the hate behind Gemini 2.5 Pro. It is a bit janky. Sometimes the performance is very good and sometimes it's not. And when it actually gets something wrong and actually does a lot of damage to you, then you can actually have some kind of hate with it. So we have got the code. Let's copy this and let's see if it's better. So let's hit option P. Okay, it is something. Okay, now it's slightly more detailed, guys. I mean, it is flat from the front. Good on Gemini's website. Okay. It was good on AI Studio for me. Maybe it is, when you're trying randomly. Guys, now you can see it is slightly more detailed. We have the eyes and it is slowly coming into shape. Maybe with enough prompting you can get a bit closer, but there is room for improvements. We would need even better models to actually come up with something good. It's potato. So this is what we have. Let's move on to the next thing. Before that, let I think I should start a poll for this question. Drop your votes, guys. Vote responsibly. Do tell me which one was better. And meanwhile, we'll see what is the next thing that we are going to try. Taj Mahal is a good suggestion, and let's try Taj Mahal. Okay, what about Gemini? I just forgot that. Thanks for reminding. Who knows if it's not horror? It actually turns out to be something very good. Let's head over to scripting and let's see. Okay, it didn't work, but I think I should give a try to Gemini 2.5 Pro. Fix this error and give me complete updated code. Let's see. We'll wait for some more votes. Gemini multimodality strength might surprise us, actually, yes. But I am very much eager to actually see the multimodality of the new Grok model. They are saying it will natively understand instead of converting it into tokens. In Gemini, videos and images are converted into tokens in some way. Okay, so we'll just ask to generate models need context to perform which agentic ID give. So real world coding is iterative and not one shot. Therefore, it is a more representative test of model's ability versus chat form coding. Yes, agentic coding. It is okay. I hope it's not a nightmare. Let's copy this and paste it. Let's see what it has come up with. What if actually Gemini 2.5 Pro turns out to be good? Okay. It looks like an egg with an hairband. It looks like an egg with an hairband. What can I say? Why does it look like an egg? That is what Elon has said. But you guys know about him. So, so Gemini has generated an egg with a hairband. So we'll get it out of the way. Now I think okay. I do understand that. So now we'll try to generate Taj Mahal then. Generate a highly detailed Taj Mahal in Blender using Blender B5Y. So we'll send this to GPT-5 and also to Opus. We'll try to do both together a bit, going a bit fast. Gemini 3 will probably release in September or October. I hope it comes soon. Wait. I think we should slightly change the prompt. Okay, this should do better. Even let's do it for Opus as well. The votes are 50-50. I mean, guys, did you really like the response from GPT-5? I mean, it was an egg. Have a look at this egg with an hairband. So I think we are getting the response. Yeah, my name is something like that. I mean, I like to call myself YJ because Y is my initial and my name starts with J. So hence YJ. No, not exactly that. Okay, we have got the response from both. I think Opus is done and even GPT-5 is done. So we have got the responses. Let's try with GPT-5. Let's paste that and we'll hit option P. It didn't work, guys. It says subservice not found. Let's see what's up with Opus. Let's copy this and delete stuff. Let's see if it Opus does better. So we'll hit option P. Okay, we have something. Let's zoom out. Okay, guys, now we are talking. Have a look at it. Insane. I mean, we still have some things going wrong, but have a look at it. It looks insane. There is still room for improvement, but GPT-5 was not even able to generate anything. But look at this. Looks awesome. So we'll say, what can we say? Maybe. I think the walls are kind of extended. We'll just say I don't like the walls. We'll share the image as well. I mean the rectangular, vertical slabs. They are obstructing the view. Please fix it. Complete updated code. If possible, improve it a lot and blow my mind. So we'll send this and I think for GPT-5 we'll have to actually, give it, we have to paste the error. Can't we select all? Ask it to analyze the image first and then fix. Before that, let's see, GPT-5. So this is the error that we got. Did we give a retry to GPT-5 actually? No, we didn't. Please fix this error and give your best implementation and complete updated code. Let's send this. And meanwhile, let's see what Opus is doing. So I think it is getting done with its generation. We can't share video with these models. These are not, they don't understand video. Yes, I can hit delete, but I want the models to do it. Okay, we are done with Opus, and I think GPT-5 is generating. So we'll try Opus. Let's see. This time it should be even more detailed. What is this? I asked it to be even more detailed, and this is what it has come up with. I mean, what happened? Okay, this is not what I expected. So maybe we'll get rid of this and we'll just remember this. This is what Opus gave us. It has become Gemini. Okay, I can select the screen and then delete. Yes, yes. Maybe I can do that. Yes. Gemini's soul came into it. Having said that, guys, GPT-5 has not yet given us a working response. So we should remember that. Derivative isn't always good as original product. The inference speed is very slow with these models. So, okay, in the Iron Man helmet, we have got 20 votes, and clearly Opus is said to be better. So, we'll stick with that. And meanwhile, we have got the response from Opus GPT-5. I hope it works. Yes, I can delete from here what I was doing. So, let's hit option P. I hope it works. So, it is loading. So, if it's loading, it means a good thing. GPT-5 is old grandma. Does AI know about YJX AI if you ask them? GPT-5 knows it. I mean, it will search the web. Try setting temperature low next time. Can we change the temperature for GPT-5? It is loading, guys. What is happening? Is it stuck? Okay. Okay. It has come up with a response and okay. I do like the stairs, I have to say that. I mean the stairs are nice, but other than that, the rest of the design is not that good. You know, clearly the response that Opus gave, anyone would see that and say that okay. Yeah, I've tried Inception Mercury, yes. Yes, and Google is also working on diffusion based LLMs. So clearly, guys, GPT-5 is not that good. I'll start a poll. You guys can tell me which one is better at the end. So I've started the poll, and with that, we'll move on to the next question. Trying to increase the speed a bit, it might feel a bit slow still. So, what was the question? We had that question, right? If you're still there, can you share that? I mean, it's kind of lost. I'll have to go back, I guess. Okay, I've got it. So, this is the question that you are going to try now. A futuristic cyberpunk city at night with neon lights reflecting on wet streets, flying cars in the sky, holographic billboards, people in robotic suits walking distinct mountains under a full moon. So I'm pretty sure that it will not be able to generate a lot of things from this prompt, but we'll just try to, send this to the models and see what they come up with. Generate this in Blender using Blender BPY. So let's copy this, send this to GPT-5 and also to Opus 4.1, and we'll wait for the responses. That deep think Google question, yes, that will be next. And with that, I think we'll soon end the stream. We have tested quite a few questions. Well, the stream turned out to be good. Actually, I was able to do better testing with the help of you guys. Maybe if I would have done to act, I would if I would have done the video alone, it might not be have been that good. But with the help of you guys, it might be a bit better. We'll see how the response to the live streams goes. Maybe people might not be interested in actually seeing long streams. But you guys have to understand, guys, when I'm recording and stuff, usually the raw The raw file is 3 hours or 4 hours. Because I have to do a lot of retries and stuff, which is not reflected in the video. Maybe add a recap video upload if that's not too much time. I mean, I'll upload a video. This is the live stream, and it is originally meant for the members so that they are able to actually, have a sneak peek and are and they get a transparent view of what is happening and how do I test things and stuff. You get to know everything. But there will be a follow up video, just like always. Even for this one, we have, since I'm doing the live stream, so it's already getting recorded. I'll edit the file and then upload a video. Let's delete all this stuff. Actually, I can delete from here, right? Why I'm doing it again? Let's see, guys. What was the prompt again? A futuristic cyberpunk city at night with neon lights reflecting on wet streets, flying cars in the sky, holographic billboards, people in robotic suits walking distant mountains under a full moon. Love long streams. Nice, thanks. So, that's a mouthful of a prompt. Let's try with what GPT-5 has come up with. We'll paste it and let's run it. I hope we see something. Okay, it didn't run. So I'll have to actually paste the error, fix this, and give complete updated code. Having said that, let's move on to Opus. Let's copy the code, paste that, and let's run it. Okay, it has come up with something. Okay, it looks good, guys. It looks good. I mean, we have the floor, which is the ground, I guess, and we have buildings. Maybe you could actually have Spider Man somewhere here. You can look at the buildings. It looks nice. Let's ask Opus to be a bit more detailed. Be a bit more detailed. Have windows in the buildings and also have Spider Man in one of the building. I mean, in top of one of the building. Top of the highest building. Give me complete updated code. Okay, it requires credits. So give me a time. Give me some time, guys. I need credits. Okay, we are back, guys. You know the drill. Whenever you're testing Opus, you have to use credits. Maybe I should switch to actually, using LM Arena. Meanwhile, let's see GPT-5. I hope it has fixed it. Okay, it is still generating. It is generating a long code, guys. Okay, I think it is done. So let's copy the code from GPT-5. We'll delete all of this. Let's paste the code from GPT-5 and let's hit it. So it says specular not found. Again an error from GPT-5. We'll just say please fix it and give complete updated code. Meanwhile, Opus 4.1 is generating. Can you show the Taj Mahal again, please? I mean, you can go back slightly, go back into the stream and you can see it. I mean, now going back will be difficult. I mean, we will need humanoids, I guess, for that. Once humanoids are here and they have LLMs as their brains, then it will feel a lot more AGI like. Okay, Opus is done, I guess. Opus was already better. This time I hope it shocks us and I hope it's not a downgrade. How we saw with Taj Mahal and other stuff. So, okay, it's taking time, it's loading. I think it will come up with a very good thing. It is loading, guys. We may see something interesting. It's still loading. So let it load. Meanwhile, let's see GPT-5. Okay, GPT-5 is still generating. And here it's still loading. Will it be worth it, guys? By the way, in the Taj Mahal, I mean, many of you guys are saying GPT-5 is better, baby. But I think that Opus was actually better. I do feel that many of you guys are actually just voting randomly. I mean, clearly the response from Opus was actually way better. I highly recommend, guys, if you haven't seen the response, then maybe not voting is a better option. Generate answer from multiple. I mean, it's kind of confusing and bit messy. We can use it. AI is voting. What happened, guys? It's loading a lot. I don't know what is happening. We'll let it load. We'll wait for a while. If nothing happens, then I mean, we can't do anything. There could be max skill issue. Okay, it took some time, but we have it. We have the buildings, we have the windows. It looks good. Do we have a Spider Man? Okay, Spider Man. Spider Man. Have a look at this guy, Spider Man. Let me head over to sculpting, I think. Then we'll get a better view. How can I see that? Okay, guys, Spider Man, guys. Spider Man is standing. So, a nice response. It has generated a lot of files, guys. That is the reason it took a lot of time. Nearly 1594 things. It looks good though. So, let's delete all of them. Now it's time for GPT-5. I hope it comes up with something. Option P. Okay, it didn't run. We'll give another chance. Okay, this time around GPT-5 didn't think for so long. This will be the last chance we'll give to GPT-5. If it doesn't come up with something, then it is done. Okay, it is generating a long code, guys. Have to say that. Okay, it is done. Let's copy the code, paste that. Bro, try GLM 4.5 model for front end. People say it's a good on that. Yes, maybe we can try that as well. So, what can we do? Yes, we have to run it, right? Let's run this. Again, we are seeing a loading. I hope it is worth it this time. Okay, we do see something. What is this? We have a lot of buildings. I think it has tried to be accurate to the prompt, but the buildings are not that good. Also, some are in the sky. See this one. It is it is in the air. I think these are rain droplets, guys. Did we mention rain in the prompt? I'll have to see it. Wet streets. Okay, I think we mentioned wet streets, so it has tried to implement rain. And I have to say that it does look like rain. It's raining. But I think it is less detailed than what Opus came up with, and we gave a lot of retries to GPT-5. Let's ask you guys. Can we send in our own prompts? Yes, you can share your prompts. So let's start the poll. And with that, we'll move on to the next final question. So start a new chat with this and also with Opus. And this is the prompt, right? So we'll copy this prompt. We'll have to make some changes to it, I guess. Design and create a very creative, elaborative, and detailed voxel art scene of a pagoda in a beautiful garden with trees. Cherry blossoms make the scene impressive and varied and use colorful voxels. Use whatever libraries to get this done, but make sure I can paste it. So from here, I think we have to say use Blender B5Y and give me your best implementation. So we are asking design and create a very creative, elaborative and detailed voxel art scene of a pagoda in a beautiful garden with trees including some cherry blossoms. Make the scene immersive and varied and use colorful voxels. Use Blender P5Y and give me your best implementation. So this is very close to that original prompt. I've just changed the ending line which says, generating in HTML and opening it in Chrome. Just that line is changed. Let's see. Okay, we are getting a 50-50 for GPT-5 and Opus 4.1. A 3D shoe model consisting of every part in detail. Try to use materials, and if you want to be extra, you can add textures. Okay, we can try that. 88% of you guys are saying that GPT-5 was better. Maybe I will give a win to Opus actually. Opus was better in my opinion. Are you sure you guys saw that? Hi Danix. What is your comment on the GPT-5 fiasco? I mean the new I have posted it in my post, so they have come up with a new, I think you can see this one. So they have come up with a warmer and friendlier tone for GPT-5. I have said it. I was completely okay with it saying me I was wrong. That is what I liked in GPT-5. But some of my friends, they like when chat, but actually I like when GPT-5 kind of, says that I'm wrong. That is what I want. But it seems that they have kind of going back to GPT 4.0 kind of style where it tries to be very nice to you and be flattery. I don't want that. But when I asked to some of my normie friends who are not into AI and stuff, they said that they like when a AI model, you know, says that they are right. They want to listen that, okay, I am right. And I was shocked when they said that. They find some kind of validation in these models. I think we are too much into the AI space, so we know what to expect from these models and we don't trust them. But maybe the normies are kind of too much attached to these models and they want some kind of validation. We know that just a slight change in prompt and they will, respond with a completely different thing. But maybe they don't know it. Okay. Formatting is always. They probably like it when you say they're right too. Brother, will you upload the video for this? Yes, I will upload the video for this. Why is the poll AI voted? Yeah, I mean, what is happening with the polls? Maybe I should not have polls, I guess. I mean, in the previous one, it was clear that, yeah, in this particular question, you could have a bit of debate, but I think GPT-5 was better. Having said that, let's try this question. So, this is the Gemini 2.5 Pro Deep Things question that they had. I have modified it for Blender. Let's start off with GPT-5. Let's paste that and let's run it. So, that didn't run as expected from GPT-5. Let's paste that and let's ask it to iterate. Meanwhile, let's see what Opus has come up with. Let's run it. Again, that didn't run. So we'll paste this and we'll say fix this and give me complete corrected code. We'll have to wait, I guess. I tried to generate a handbook, it got every single thing wrong on the Pro version, GPT-5 Pro. Okay. It is the first time I'm actually seeing something negative about GPT-5 Pro. Or else everyone is actually shilling it. Okay, we have got the responses from both. Let's try with GPT-5. I hope it works. Yes, I do think that Gemini 3 will be better than GPT-5. Let's see. Again, that didn't work. Let's paste the error and we'll say fix it and give me complete corrected code. Meanwhile, let's see what Opus has done. Let's copy the code, paste that, and let's run it. So it's not running with Opus as well. What is wrong with this prompt? The I mean the performance jump from GPT. I mean the performance jump from O3 to GPT-5 is not that great. So Gemini 3 has a chance. You can still debate which is better. Gemini 2.5 Pro, GPT-5 and Grok 4 all kind of land very close to each other. Grok 4 might be slightly ahead in reasoning. So Gemini 3 has a good chance of, if it is similar improvement from Gemini 2 to 2.5, if we see that kind of jump, then it can actually be good. I mean, in some of the some of the leaked benchmarks, it shows that it scored 32% in humanities last exam. I mean, if it's true, then it's awesome. So 72% of you guys are saying GPT-5 is better. Maybe I would like to disagree. – 75% of you are AI. But the chat is probably fake. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't cover that. But if it's true, then it's nice. 72% of us are biased. Let's see. I think we have the updated code. We'll try Opus then. Okay. I think it is done with GPT-5 as well. Okay. We have the code. So let's copy this and we'll paste it. And let's see. Is there anything? Okay. We have something. You guys can see the color is not there, but it looks good though. You can look at the trees and all of that stuff. Let's ask GPT-5. It is visible to me like this. It is visible to me like this. How can I see this in color in Blender? It was actually GPT-5. It was nice though, right? You can look at the doors and nice shading. Let me hit shading then. Okay. So if we go to shading, we can see the colors. Let's see if GPT-5 actually suggests us that. It is still thinking. Now it looks beautiful. Thanks for that. That is the reason I should do live streams. Some things that you don't know. So this is the lake, and yeah, it looks good. This is Blender. Let's see what you are in solid viewport shading, which ignores node colors by default, so everything looks gray. Do one of this quickest. In the 3D viewport top right, click the sphere icons, material preview. So it is suggesting a lot of things. Do you think O4 will still come out? I mean, GPT-5 is O4, I guess. They have better models, but they haven't shared any. It looks good. The only thing I had to do is just go to shading, and GPT-5 is, I don't know what it is suggesting. Okay, it is saying that I have to click this sphere. Then I'm able to see it. Maybe it was right actually. So this is from GPT-5. I think we should now try Opus. Let's copy the code. Blender is actually free. Yes, yes, that is what I did. And it gave me the view. Let's move on to Opus 4.1. Let's copy the code. Let's paste that, and I hope it works this time. Okay, it is loading, which means that something is going to show up. Let's see. It is still loading. I hope it I hope it is worth it. Would you want to make any videos about humanizing AI content, bypassing AI detectors? Yeah, that could be a nice thing. Which model generates the least AI type response? It is still loading, guys. Trying to pass Indian exams with GPT-5. I have a lot of questions. Many of my questions are from Indian exams and they are not able to cross it. I mean, pass it. Fun fact, I noticed that Gemini 2.5 Pro tends to use way less M dashes, making it seem less AI. Yeah, even previously as well, Gemini models, the response from Gemini models is different because maybe the inference infrastructure, the training infrastructure is different. Rest all the AI companies use Nvidia's graphics cards and stuff. Also, the training data may also be same. But for Google, everything is different. So maybe it is still AI generated, but it's not general like other companies. It is taking time, guys. I don't know what Opus is doing. What did it come up with? It is 313 lines of code and still loading. If you have pasted a link, that might not work. Try to, paste without the HTTP in front of them. Ask ChatGPT to rip off the HTTP in front of them. That way you can paste the links. Then I can check them out. For some reason, it is still loading. I hope it works. Are we going to get any response, guys, from Opus? Meanwhile, let's share this prompt with GLM 4.5. Yeah, they did say that they will retire AI Studio. Maybe what they will do is they will not share Gemini 3. That is also an option. They will not have Gemini 3 and AI Studio, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe most likely they will have it. Let's send this to GLM 4.5. Let's see what it does. Maybe they didn't like the backlash that they got. The real intent was to have AI Studio just as a demo for people who are going to implement it in AI. I mean in the API. But maybe many people are not using it that way. A lot of us are using AI Studio as a daily driver. So we have got a response from GLM 4.5 in no time, but I think it is still taking. Yeah, they said it will be limited. It will be kind of rate limited, just like Gemini. So it's kind of stuck, I guess. I don't know what to do at this point. Can you share those links in my email? That will be nice, and I'll be actually very glad. They get so much human feedback to improve their models through human feedback. That's how. The links, right? Yes, I don't. Even I don't see the links. Any links that are sent. It is still loading, guys. I don't know what is happening. What can we do about it? Maybe I'll have to click quit. So I've quit Blender. We'll try what GLM 4.5 came up with. Okay, even for GLM 4.5, it is taking time. Maybe in itself, it's actually a bit difficult. It is nice that GPT 4.5 actually was able to do it efficiently. Whereas the response from Opus and yeah, primarily Opus 4.1 is taking time. Link is now sent. You have got you have got the email. Thanks. Will it work or not? Okay, we can see rendered view as well. We'll just give the feedback to Opus that it is taking a lot of time. And meanwhile, we'll have it like this. We'll delete the cube and we'll have it rendered. I hope it renders. I'm willing to wait, guys. I mean, because if it was offline and I was not doing live stream, I might have waited. So I should wait for this, I guess. It will take some time. Have patience. Yes, I use Mac OS. It has worked pretty good up until now. Is that so? Well, actually, even GLM 4.5 came up with a response and it was taking some time. We'll wait a bit. We'll see if it works or not. But this might not be the case. I hope so. What Mac OS do you use? I don't know the latest one. Whichever the latest one it is, I'm using that, which is generally available. By the way, you said that you by the way you said that you work with Blender, right? So maybe we can have moving animations and motions. We can try that in this video. Is it possible using prompting? What should be prompt? We should be able to do it using B5Y. I do see the animation tab between shading and rendering. I hope you guys, everyone who is in the live stream is okay with it. We'll I mean, these kind of waiting times are kind of given for live streams and stuff. I mean, there will be an recorded video, a trimmed down version of it. It will not have everything that we have done today, but things that are relevant. You have seen my previous videos. It will be something like that. So you can watch that if you don't want to wait too much. But this is kind of behind the scenes. Thanks for the suggestion. Maybe you can send any prompt you want and I will send you response because I have unlimited access. You can wait. What prompt can we send? There should be something off. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe it's taking some time to render all this. So maybe we can skip this one, I guess. Anyways, we have asked for an updated code from Opus. So we have that. We'll try it. We'll try the updated code it has given. Thank you guys. I mean, you guys are helping me out with, understanding animations and stuff in Blender. It is nice. Live stream seems to be profitable, at least for me. I hope it is for you as well. You get the entertainment and some kind of learning. I mean, this live stream particular was mostly based on entertainment and stuff, but other live streams will be more on information. So Opus has given us an updated code. We'll try that. Let me be sure if it's the updated one. Yes, and we'll do Command P. Okay, it has come up with a response. So it has kind of, reduced the resolution. Maybe the resolution was too high. But still, guys, I will be. Bro, thank you for this live stream. Good live stream. Are you guys leaving? You are saying good live stream, good live stream. Don't leave. Okay, it looks good. So clearly, Opus has reduced the detail, to make it work. Let's see what happens when we change colors. So nothing is visible when we change the colors. I think for this question, no. Okay. I think for this question, we should give a win to GPT-5. It was efficient, didn't take much time and was able to give us a good response. Let me actually try it once more. I'll get rid of this one. I'm here. We don't leave. Let's copy this code, paste that, and okay, wrong. Have a look at it, guys. It doesn't take much time, and this is what GPT-5 was able to generate. I mean, what can I say? It looks absolutely awesome. We are a class and you're a teacher. Thanks, it means a lot. Nice. So, I think we will do some animations, guys. I hope I hope you guys will stay and we'll do some animations. With the help of you guys, we can try some animations. So, a simple animation was make a cube and then make it float upwards for 10 seconds. Yes. In Blender using Blender B5Y, generate animation. It is the first time, so we'll start simple as said and then we'll slowly go higher and higher. Generate an animation of a cube floating few floating up for few seconds for 10 seconds and then coming back down. Let's try this with GPT-5 because it is the efficient one. Once we figure out the correct way to do it with the help of you guys. Hoopa, hey, how are you? GPT-5 is the cheaper variant, so we'll try it. If once we know how it works and how to do it, then we can try with Opus. Okay, that was quick. So we have got the code. I'll copy this. We'll get rid of this one. It looks beautiful though. Awesome. I'm great. Thanks. Is it hot in India? Currently, it's raining in my location and it's been raining since May. I mean, this whole week it was raining. Control AX. So I have option. So let me hit option P and see what it does. So option P has given me the cube. I do see the cube. What should I do next? Should I go to animation? Okay. Oh, guys, have a look at it. It is floating. It looks insane. I mean, it is a very basic thing, but I have donated you money on website. Thanks. Did you use PayPal or anything like that? Because that will be kind of, it will help me out to understand whether it's working or not. It's simple. PayPal. Thanks. Thanks a lot. It is floating, guys. It is floating. Yes. We are able to do animations. What should we try? Maybe a man walking? That will be very hard, I guess. Animation of a man walking. Make the man highly detailed. Make the man highly detailed. So let's send this. We'll send this to GPT-5 as, I mean, Opus 4.1 as well. Make this, and I think you pasted a link or something. I'm not able to see that. Try making a tesseract as animation. Okay, we can do a tesseract animation with GPT-5. Okay. Nice, guys. We are able to do animations. Insane. Fly with GPT-5 in Blender. Okay, we have the response from GPT-5. It is time, guys. Let's copy. It is still floating. Insane, guys. We can do a lot of things. Have a look at this. I dream with GPT-5 Pro and Opus 4.1 thinking. So it's time. This is GPT-5. So let's hit it. And that didn't run. We have an error, I guess. So for some reason, it didn't work. We'll see what Opus has come up with. Maybe Opus will do it. Scripting and copy left bottom. Yeah, yeah, this one, right? Yes. Fix this and give me complete updated code. Meanwhile, let's try Opus. Option P. Okay, that is insane. We have a man. We have a man. If it will work, I'll be below. I will. I mean, I don't have words. If it moves, I'll be blown. Okay, so he's not walking. He's kind of sinking. It looks like a man though, but yes, there's still a lot of headroom in this particular section. Quicksand. Maybe he walks in the fourth dimension. So what are we going to do now? Why is this open? Let me close this. We'll just say that the man is not moving forward. Who is winning now? It is clearly Opus, but in one particular question, this Pagoda question, this one, GPT-5 was better. The man is not moving forward. Fix it and give me moving forward instead. He is sinking. Fix it and give me complete updated code. So we have got the updated code from GPT-5 as well. So we'll copy this, we'll paste this and get rid of all of this. Imagine, guys, in 1 year time, we would be able to do very complex animations and stuff. Okay, it is asking me to save some character or something like that. I don't know. Guys, do you have any idea what it's asking me? Maybe we should have tested the Tesseract first. It says unsupported file extension. We'll ask GPT-5 what is going on. Meanwhile, Opus 4.1 is FBX file indeed. So I have to save it as FBX or something. Okay, you have to say it. You must make the model in B-Py. I did say that in the first, I guess, to GPT-5. At the very top, the error means you selected a folder, not a character file. The part you choose is has no file extension. So then what? To leave I don't have any files. All I have is this code. Give me in. Let's see what Opus has done. Let's copy this and let's paste this and let's hit it. Okay, it didn't run this time. I will share this with Opus. Quick tip. Quick tip, and there is a colon and use dark mode. Are you seeing in open router? Okay, it has given us an updated code GPT-5. Let's try this. Okay, so this doesn't look like a man. We'll see if it does something. Okay, but it is moving. It's moving its legs. Have a look at it, guys. Yes, dark mode is better. Okay then. I mean, we might not have to do a poll because it doesn't look like a man, but something is moving though. Having said that, we have a response from Opus. I'm glad that we are able to do animations now. It again doesn't work with Opus, maybe. Okay, I have to copy the updated response, updated code. That didn't work. You better like GPT 4 or 5. I like 5. GPT 5 is smarter. I do feel that. That doesn't look like a man. Please give me a detailed man. Give me complete updated code. GPT-5 has errors. I do like having conversations with GPT-5. O3 or GPT-5 or GPT 4.5. Between O3 and GPT-5, it is difficult. GPT 4.1 is also good. It is very good with formatting. It is meant for coding, right? I've seen its responses are very well formatted. By the way, guys, you like the dark theme? And what about O4 Mini High? O4 Mini High is a very capable model, and O4 Mini was the reason actually I had high hopes for GPT-5. Think about it, O4 Mini High is such a small model, so cheap, but still it was, ranking 1. I mean, first rank in many benchmarks. Not many benchmarks, but in few benchmarks it was ranking first. So, okay, have a look at it. So the legs are not moving, but it's kind of gliding. Maybe GPT 4.5, I am not sure. Still, creative writing, and conversation. These two I have to actually do something about them. Press the camera icon. This one. Okay. It will show you what the camera should see. It is awesome. I mean, the access to GPT 4.5, I mean, maybe if you are a pro subscriber, you have access to it. Some people say that they have. I mean, it is released, it is removed from the API, that is for sure. Let's see what GPT-5 has come up with, guys. We'll have to delete this and paste this code. That didn't run. Try seeing how it looks with spears. Okay. Since GPT-5 didn't give a working response, so we can do that. Yes. Okay. I should have done it. We also have shadows. Let's run the animation. Yes, you have Pro Plan, you can use it. That looks insane, guys. Imagine what we'll be able to do just 1 year from now. When the models have actually improved significantly, what we will be able to generate. Ask it to lift the knees to walk realistically. By the way, this was from Opus, right? Just say that. Lifting the legs, it's gliding. Please fix that and give me complete updated code. We can't have very long conversation with Opus because yes, Opus. When it comes to aesthetics, front end design, and all that stuff, Opus never disappoints. So we have asked the updated code to Opus and we'll get rid of this one and let's see what GPT-5 has done. Am I copying the right thing? Okay, so this is what we have. The animation is going, but it is not moving. Let's share this with GPT-5. Let's see what Opus is doing. Opus is generating the code. If this gets fixed, it's actually impressive because this could be useful for a simple game animation or something. Yeah, I didn't even expect we were able to do it. I think with enough back and forth with these models, we will be able to generate something. Let's copy this. So this is clearly not working. We have the response from Opus. I hope it works. Okay, we don't see anything much happening. If you really want to stress test, ask them to create a Death Star scene. Maybe they'll not be able to do it. I mean, we are asking it to fix the walking. Maybe I'll do one thing. I'll copy this code. We'll start a new chat with Opus. You know, there is a kind of a degradation. This code in this code in B5Y is good, but the man is not lifting his legs. The man is not lifting his legs, which makes it look unreal. Please fix it and give me complete updated code. Someone was able to do that. I mean, with enough back and forth, you might be able to do it, I guess. But that will be a bit pricey. And maybe doing it in HTML, CSS, and JS will be comparatively easy. Let's see if GPT-5 was able to fix it. We'll copy the code. I'm still happy with this one. I mean, I didn't even expect if we could build anything close to this. Okay, it looks like a human rig though. It says it is animating, but nothing is happening. So I think it is kind of done for GPT-5. Okay, we have got the response. Let's copy the code. We'll get rid of this one first. So clearly Opus is not able to do that. Now it is moving its head. That is happening, but it is not lifting its legs. It looks awesome though. So guys, we did a lot of testing. What do you guys think? Which one is the winner? Let me start a poll. It's strange because in the code it did mention lift of knees or something similar. GPT. I mean, I do get your joke. It was pausing for the lift. Let us zoom and see. Yeah, but it didn't get those movements right. There is clearly a GPT-5 bias, I guess. I mean, it's evident that Opus 4.1 is winner, but I do want to ask you guys, But 71% for GPT-5. Why does that look like Steve from Minecraft? Steve has got muscles though. Look at the percentage. 82% are saying GPT-5. I mean, what can I say? You guys are having fun, right? It's okay. Do you see the link? I think get rid of the HTTP in front. That way I'll be able to see the link. Just look at it. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, guys, I think we can end the stream here. I still don't see it. I I think they want to see an angry Indian, not AI. Wait, okay. I'll send it through you through your email. Yes, yes, yes. You can send it through email. Okay, guys, we are done with the stream. Clearly, it is visible that Opus was actually better than GPT-5. GPT-5 actually was very good improvement compared to Opus, but I mean compared to O3. But I think it still falls short of Opus 4.1. So that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.